I'm going to show you this process. This is the first time I'm going to explain this in detail. So if you want to stick around for that, it's going to be worth your. So basically what this is something called sports alerts. So for example, if I'm looking at this batter right here for a minus 600, obviously I'm not going to pay that. There's no way. So what I want to do, I do love the play. I don't love the odds at all, and I cannot get them cheaper. And I don't want to put them as a two-man with anybody else just because the odds are so damn expensive. So here's the steps. This is a very simple step-by-step process that I'm going to walk you. That's going to save you a lot of money and juice on the odds. All right. So pay attention to this. This is what I use. Okay. So I got this thing called sports alerts on my phone. This is actually screenshots from my phone. You just download it. It's free. Once you have downloaded the MLB sports alerts thing, you're going to go to the MLB tab. And then you're going to go to players down here. You can see he's got all the games. You don't worry about none of this. You're just going to go to where it says players. Now, once you go to where it says players, it's going to give you this screen where it tells you find players and player tracker. This is kind of where it's a little confusing at first. That's why I wanted to do this this little tutorial real quick. But basically, you're going to be under players tab, and this is the way it starts, but you don't want to be in this screen. You want to be on the other screen, which is player tracker. Okay, once you go to player tracker under the players tab, and then you're going to add a player. Okay, once you add a player, you're going to search by last name right here. You always want to search by last name because it won't show up otherwise. Once you see I typed in Ramos right there, this guy comes up, Elliot Ramos. So then once he comes up, you have to actually click on him, and then you'll see the little check mark right here. It comes up as a little check mark. Once he comes up on a check mark, finally, you're actually paying attention to this one player. And you can do this for any game, any period, any inning, all this stuff. But right now, I'm just teaching you how to do this for the player. So when you go to the Ramos right here, you're actually going to click on this little pencil. So now you're tracking this player, but you also want to do one last final little edit. And that last little edit, you're going to click on where it says, once you click on this little edit button, it's going to pop up this menu, and you're going to say to set an alert. Okay. Once you set an alert, you're going to go to where it says player comes to bat and every hit. Okay. That's it. It's that simple. So basically what you're doing is you're basically grabbing this player right here, Elliot Ramos, but then you're paying attention, and you don't even have to watch the game or anything. You're going to get an alert that says Elliot Ramos has come to bat or he's gotten a hit. So if he comes to bat, you're going to get an alert on your phone, and then you're going to go into your book and you're going to wait for him to bat. If he does not get a bat, meaning he does not get a hit, the odds drop dramatically. You'll see sometimes the odds drop in half. Okay, then you place your bet. You place your live. I hope that makes sense, guys.